Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk. The Astros just made a trade. Well, not only that, the Astros just made a trade with the team they're about to play in 3 hours. Yeah. So, the Astros just fixed what their problem has been, and it cost a lot of trouble. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with the Astros had to give up here. Astros had to give up Joe Smith to start with. Joe Smith, I was surprised he was traded. I expected this guy to get DFA'd here. Joe Smith literally goes out there every day, and chokes. With the Astros, he was 1-1, 7.48 ERA. That's trash. 35 hits, 4 walks, 17 strikeouts. 27 games, 21.2 innings pitched. You got a problem if you play more games than innings, even though you're a relief pitcher. And how many earned runs did he have? It doesn't say. Okay. It was 7.48. The ERA was 7.48. And also, one of my favorite players in the Astros. It's not like top 5 or anything, but somebody I have respect for in the Astros, Abraham Toro. Hit a home run last night, hit a home run on Sunday, and the dude just gets traded to the team we are playing. The team we're playing right now. Sorry, no offense to the Astros. This is just damn right disrespectful. He did a great job replacing Bregman. When Bregman got hurt, I know Bregman's coming back now. Bregman and Diaz are coming back now. So I guess James Cook feels like he can just he can just feel like he can relieve Abraham Toro of his duties, but that's not true. Toro batted 211, 17 runs, he scored 17 runs, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, a 672 OPS, 35 games, 109 at-bats. So he got 20 RBIs and 109 at-bats, 23 hits, 9 walks, struck out 21 times. Thank you. And not only that, for being a good starter while Bregman and Diaz were out. Thank you for giving Justin Verlander a no-hitter. He is the reason Justin Verlander walks on this day to say, I have an extra no-hitter because of that home run he hit in the Blue Jays in the 9th inning. But what did the Houston Astros get in return? First, to start with, Rafeal Montero. You know what? I'm going to admit it. I don't know as much as baseball as I know basketball. I know a lot about baseball, but it's not as much as my knowledge for basketball. Basketball's like from a different level, but I know a lot of baseball. But how do you trade somebody who you just DFA'd 2 days ago? Rafeal Montero, he's a good relief pitcher and something we need. His ERA is pretty much just trash, but we can handle that. But how do you DFA somebody and then trade him? That just makes no sense to me. Did you un-DFA him or something? I don't know. Moving on, he was 5-3 this season with the Mariners. 7.27 ERA, that's not good. 57 hits, 15 walks, 37 strikeouts, 40 games, no starts, 43.1 innings pitched. Did all right, not the best. But this guy, Kendall Graveman, he is a starting pitcher, but has not started one game with the Mariners this season. As you see right here, M's upset with Graveman deal. Kendall Graveman trade to Astros did not go over well in Mariners clubhouse. Oh, well, I'm getting alerts about it now. I guess that's not good for the Mariners, but guess they didn't like trading Kendall Graveman. He actually played against the Astros in yesterday's game, so it's most likely not available. Really, all you have to do is just walk over a dugout to get to your team. You don't have to make a drive. You don't have to make a flight. All you got to do is either drive over to a different hotel or walk over to a different locker room. But even though It's that easy. I bet he won't be pitching tonight because he did pitch last night against us because we are in a current series with the Seattle Mariners. But he was 4-0 with the Mariners, an 82 ERA. Now, that's pretty good. 15 hits, 8 walks, 34 strikeouts. All that, I like that. It's just, it really upsets me getting rid of Toro. 30 games, 0 game starts, 33 innings pitched. He was amazing. He is amazing. 82 ERA, only giving up 15 hits, only 8 walks, 34 strikeouts, 4-0. I mean, that's amazing. I'm just trying to get to the reality that Abraham Toro is gone because he is he's a different talent. I was maybe looking forward to maybe the Astros, if Correa left, making Toro their permanent third baseman and moving Bregman over to shortstop if Correa left. I thought that was maybe a nice idea, but that's not going to happen now. And Abraham Toro is gone. He did a great job for the Astros. He gave Justin Verlander no-hitter. He stepped up very well when Bregman and Diaz were hurt. So thanks for everything he did in Houston. Joe Smith, I'm going to disrespect you fully. I'll thank you for everything you did in 2018 and 19 as a pitcher. But I'm not going to thank you for opting out of the 2020 season, which I don't have a problem with that because, the 2020 season was just a crazy season. And I'm not going to thank you for the way you played this year because we lost a lot of games in the beginning of the season because of you. But thanks for your Astros service, both these two players, and welcome to Houston to Kendall Graveman and Rafeal Montero. So let me know what you think about this trade. I like it for the Astros getting the two nice relief pitchers. My only problem with this is getting rid of Abraham Toro, but, we need to work on something that's going to help us win a World Series. And if you really think about it, when Diaz and Bregman come back, Toro's not going to get a lot of time. Might go back to the minors, which sucks, but it's life. So we had to do this to improve our bullpen, and improving our bullpen is going to help us win a World Series. So that's it for the video. Hopefully, maybe these two players pitch tonight against the Mariners, a team that just traded them. That kind of sucks. You get traded at 6:00, and then you play. Well, for them it's 4:00. You get traded at 4:00, and then you play your ex team at there right now in Seattle it's 4:30. So you get traded by your old team at 4:30, and then no big deal because 3 hours you're gonna play them. You may not pitch, but your new team is still playing them. But I don't know if Rafeal Montero is gonna be with the team yet because he's just he was DFA'd from the Mariners. So I don't know if he was still with the clubhouse. If he was still with the Mariners, clubhouse, then I would think that he would pitch tonight. Because that's just. Why would he not pitch I don't see why he wouldn't pitch if he's there. Just to see what the guy got. But that's it for the video. Let me know what you think about this trade. I think it's all right. I like getting in the relief pitchers. I like getting in the relief pitchers, but just my thing is getting rid of Abraham Toro. But, gonna get over it because really, Toro ain't gonna get a lot of time anymore when Bregman and Diaz comes back. Diaz is already back, actually. Diaz was activated yesterday, and Bregman is in rehab in Oklahoma City right now with Sugarland. So, it sucks that Toro's gone, but, really he was going to either come off the bench in the next – you got to think about it, the next week he was going to come off the bench and not start a lot. So yeah, but that's it. I think this is a dub for the Astros. I think the Astros win this trade because they get rid of Joe Smith, which is amazing. I know the Mariners get a good bat in Abraham Toro, but I have the Astros winning this trade because they are in need of relief pitching. And also, if you didn't see the alert I got during this video, the Mariners clubhouse is very upset about this trade. So if you're very upset about a trade that just happened, that's going to cause chemistry issues in the clubhouse. So ultimately, that means up to teammate issues. The new teammates might be disrespectful to Toro or Joe Smith, or it could just lead to a lot of different stuff. But that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the trade. I have the Astros winning it, but this is very good for the Mariners as well, as they do get Abraham Toro. Mariners fans, you're getting a good player in Abraham Toro, if I have any Mariners fans that watch. But that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and go Astros.